Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province, and now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of February 25th in Hanoi, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính head up the Steering Committee on Waste Prevention and Control, chaired the committee first meeting. Attending the meeting, there were Permanent Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Hòa Bình, Minister and heads of ministerial level agency and government affiliated body who are members of the Steering Committee. The conference were held in person at the government office and connected online to 63 province and centrally government city.
At the connecting point in province, there were Chairman of Principal Bills Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc and the Vice Chairman of Principal Bills Committee Nguyễn Hồng Thanh. During the section, the Ministry of Finance reported on the results of the efforts to prevent and combat the waste of economic resources under leadership of the party with the close coordination of the National Assembly and various agencies along with the united support of the people and businesses. The government has managed decisively and effectively achieving efficient resource management, and as a result, the country's socio-economic situation has been positive changes and significant achievements in various areas, including the management and use of financial resources, human resources, and material resources. However, issues of waste, particularly in public investment, assets, land, natural resources, and labor, which have led to the depletion of the resources and exhaustion of natural wealth, and delegates discussed and proposed numerous solutions to enhance the effectiveness of efforts to prevent and combat the waste. And in his directive speech, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính urged the entire political system to strengthen communication and resolve to decisively address losses and waste, contributing to promoting macroeconomic growth and reducing the inflation. Additionally, he emphasized the need to adhere to 5 guiding principles. This is a key task of the entire political system under the party leadership and with the collaboration of the businesses. It must be carried out continuously without a time limit, learning from experience while taking action, and linked to streamlining the apparatus, improving the quality and administrative reform, combined with the development, innovation, science, technology, and digital transformation, aligning with the strategic breakthroughs in the institutions, infrastructures, and human resources, and addressing the challenges and mobilizing the social resources.
On the afternoon of February 25th, a ceremony was held to announce the Ministry of Construction decision recognizing Hoa Thanh Thao, TayNinhTV Province, as the last third urban area. Attending the event, there were former members of the Party Central Committee and former Provincial Party Secretary, Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, and head of the National Assembly Delegation of the province, along with provincial leader, representatives of department, agency, political and social organization, and the armed forces of TayNinhTV Province. With the efforts of the entire political system and the unity of all status of the people, Hoa Thanh Thao has been honored to be recognized by the Ministry of Construction as achieving third urban status under the decision number 112 dated February 10, 2025. This is a significant milestone affirming the local development direction, as Hoa Thanh Thao has set its goal to become a city under the province, a center for economy, culture, commerce, service, and tourism, and the key player in the region driving the socio-economic development of the province. The REIT is a solid foundation to attract investment capital from both domestic and international sources. At the ceremony, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People Committee Nguyễn Thắng affirmed that Hoa Thanh Thao has essentially achieved the common goals of national urban development, the province's political tasks, and the local urban development plan, laying the groundwork for socio-economic development and readily striving toward the interior of Thai's second urban area. This also serves as the driving force for the town to continue building and developing a modern, synchronized urban area, focusing on leveraging economic strength to fuel urban development and attract resources from the central to local levels. The recognition as a titled urban area is not only evidence of town persistent effort in development, but also opens up numerous opportunities to attract new investment sources, promoting comprehensive socio-economic growth. Arriving Hoa Thanh, leading in the journeys of innovation, rules worthy of the trust and affection as it confidently strives toward the future.
According to the decision of the Chief Prosecutor of the Supreme People's Procuracy, Mrs. TayNinhTVToday, Chief Prosecutor of the Goyao District People's Procuracy, has been appointed as the Deputy Chief Prosecutor of the Taynan Province People's Procuracy with a term of 5 years, effective from the March 1st of 2025. Speaking at Germany, Mr. Trần Hải Quân expressed his thought that in her new position, Mrs. TayNinhTVToday would continue to demonstrate her capacities and leadership role, foster unity within the unit, and work together with the Taynan Province People's Procuracy team to achieve the set goals and tasks.
Implementing directive from higher authority on streamlining the organizational structure for greater efficiency and effectiveness under the principle of comprehensive at the provincial level, strong at the communal level, closely connected to the rules. Songla Provincial Police House swiftly carry out the reception and transfer of function, duty, asset, finance, and accounting from district and city level police unit, as well as relevant departments and agencies. This process ensures a seamless transition without interruption or disruption, maintaining the quality of operations.
The leadership of the Logistics Department directed the functional teams to promptly begin organizing documents and records and to implement the assigned tasks. Among these was the responsibility of taking over the new functions from the province drug rehabilitation facility. Through the process of surveying and learning from experience, the task force achieved positive results meeting the set goals and requirements. We have essentially wrapped the plans and financial aspects, operating budgets, mechanism policies, and policies for the trainees, and we are ready to take on And with the spirits of running while organizing, the Songla Provincial Police took the lead and collaborated with the Department of Labor, Wellness and Social Affairs to hold the ceremony to launch the 4 tasks with assuming state management functions related to drug rehabilitation and post-rehabilitation management, transferring these responsibilities from the Department of Labor, Wellness and Social Affairs to the Provincial Police. It can be said that these are entirely new tasks with no precedent, and therefore, in the coming time, the workload of every officer and soldier of the Songla Provincial Police in general and the Logistics Department in particular will remain very demanding. And regarding finance and assets, we will continue to advise the Provincial Police leadership to allocate the funding to each commune, while also guiding the communes in opening accounts and managing funds in accordance with the provisions of the state budget law, which is a top priority. And as far as that, once the new organizational model officially comes into operation, the Logistics Department will advise the Provincial Police leadership to, and with a high level of focus, strong political determination and responsibility in leadership and direction from the party committee and leadership, the Songla Provincial Police will achieve the set goals and requirements, effectively organizing and implementing the restructuring within the Songla Police Force.
On the afternoon of February 25th, Goyao District held a conference to announce the decision regarding the reorganization of its apparatus and personnel assignment. At the conference, the following decisions were announced. The merger of District Party Committee Propaganda Board and the District Party Committee Mass Mobilization Board into the District Party Committee Propaganda and Mass Mobilization Board. Mr. Lam Sang Hai, a member of the District Party Standing Committee and head of the District Propaganda Board, was appointed as head of the Propaganda and Mass Mobilization Board. The merger of District Internal Affairs Office and the District Office of Labor, Environment and Social Affairs into the District Internal Affairs Office. Mr. Tom Ngọc Hằng, former head of the Internal Affairs Office, was appointed as head of the MERS Internal Affairs Office. The merger of the District Natural Resources Environment Office and the District Agriculture and Rural Development Office into the District Agriculture and Environment Office. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Galing, Secretary of the Party Committee of Hiệp Thành Commun, was transferred and appointed as head of the District Agriculture and Environment Office. The reorganization of the District Culture and Information Office into the District Culture, Science and Information Office. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Hiệp, former head of the District Office of Labor, Environment and Social Affairs, were resigned and reappointed as head of the District Culture, Science and Information Office. the reorganization of the District Economic and Infrastructure Office into the District Economic, Infrastructure and Urban Affairs Office. Mr. Huan Yisheng, former head of the Economy and Infrastructure Office, who appointed as head of the District Economy, Infrastructure and Urban Affairs Office. This decision will take effect from March 1st, 2025.
At the commemoration ceremony, the delegates of foreign sent to honor the brave physician Hai Thượng Lãng Ông and listened together to a letter from President Ho Chi Minh sent to the healthcare workers in 1955. In 2014, General Hospital provided medical examination for over 179,100 patient visits, an increase of nearly 29% compared to 2003, and treated more than 58,100 inpatients, and up by over 22% from the same period last year. Director of the Ninh Provincial Health Department, Do Hùng Sơn, acknowledged the outstanding achievements of the hospital staff and employees over the past year. He also expressed his hope that in 2025, the hospital would continue to tirelessly study, train, and enhance professional skills and medical ethics, prioritizing the well-being of patients above all else, while effectively carrying out the medical examination and treatments and efforts to improve the health of the province residents.
Immediately after detecting malus cases, the Batang Commune Authority of Nambo District, Dien Bien Province, and the health sector promptly implemented measures to contain the outbreak, control its spread, and prevent the disease from reaching other areas. To prevent the spread of disease to other localities, the People Committee of Batang Commune Nambo District has directed the commune healthcare team to administer nearly 780 doses of measles vaccine to residents in villages across the commune. At the same time, the district is working to definitively treat existing cases, prevent further spread, and implement measures to contain and eradicate the outbreak. Currently, teachers and community officers are going door to door, mobilizing its households and its child to achieve the highest possible vaccination rate of 100%. Today, Batang has recorded 49 measles cases, of which 3 have recovered. The commune authority and healthcare force have organized monitoring, isolation, treatment, and sample collection for testing suspected measles cases. Close contact have been specifically listed for daily health monitoring. Additionally, efforts are underway to disinfect the environment where patients reside. At present, the commune has established 2 centralized isolation points. With the determination of the local party committee and authority, we will strive to direct officers, public servants, and force stations in the area to raise awareness among the people, helping them understand and know how to prevent and control measles, while minimizing the spread of the disease to the lowest possible level. From February 18 to 24, Nambo District recorded city measles cases. The District People Committee has requested all communes, especially Batang, to contain and suppress the outbreak, preventing it from spreading widely, enhance communication efforts on measles prevention and control, and mobilize residents to participate in vaccination. Children aged 9 months to 10 years against measles, answering 100% of children in the area are vaccinated. The program targets young pioneer members and adolescents aged 11 to 14 who are currently enrolled in secondary school or at the secondary level in multi-tier school nationwide, featuring multiple rounds and a variety of competition formats such as essay writing, weekly production, and English proficiency assessment. The program offers participants opportunity to confidently express their dreams and aspirations to contribute to society. The national finals are scheduled to take place in July and August 2025, with the organizing committee selecting the locality with the highest performing contestant to host the event. With this year program, we hope to see greater participation, particularly from older, young pioneer members and teenagers. Our goal is to receive approximately 50,000 entries from children across the country. For TayNinhTV, we anticipate both in a strong number of submissions and high-quality entries, given that this province delivered outstanding results in last year's competition. During the event following the law ceremony conducted by representatives of the organizing committee, children from TayNinhTV province joined in with vibrant and captivating performance.
Accordingly, organizational structure of the State Bank of Vietnam has been streamlining from 25 man units to 20 man units, equivalent to a 20% reduction. And when including the State Bank branches in the province cities, the total number of units reduced is 52, corresponding to a 60% reduction. This entity was also significantly reduced the number of departments within his subordinate units. Specifically, the number of departments decreased from 291 to 212, a reduction of 179 departments, or approximately 46%. The State Bank of Vietnam has sent for 653 officials, public servants, and employees voluntarily resigned, accounting for 12.93% of its current workforce.
At about 7:30 a.m. on February 25th, the computer system used for immigration procedure at border gates in the province simultaneously experienced a disruption lasting over 2 hours. The initial cause were identified as network congestion affecting connectivity with the ZER system in Hanoi. More than an hour after the incident began, dozens of vehicles were packed up in board the exit and entry gates. Inside the waiting area, over 1,600 passengers crowded the walkways, lining up to complete their procedure. At the time, the Mobile International Border Gate Guard Station deployed nearly 20 additional personnel to the checkpoint to maintain order and ensure security in the border gate area. Simultaneously, they collaborated with other personnel force at the border gate to inform passengers about the cause of the disruption while providing free water to all passengers waiting to process their paperwork. By 11 a.m., the network system at the Mobile International Border Gate was stably reconnected. The Mobile International Border Gate gas station continued to reinforce its personnel to assist passengers with immigration procedure. By 12 p.m., the border gate was clear and all activity returned to normal. Ladies and gentlemen, in Hà Tĩnh province, efforts have been made to enhance fishery logistics and support local fishermen of offshore fishing. The province has invested in constructing and operating several fishing spots. Notably, the Conneau Fishing Port project is expected to become operational in the first quarter of this year, promising to be a significant push for the local marine economy. At Conneau Fishing Port in Kam Son District, construction units are currently working urgently to complete the final task for handover and commissioning. This project has an investment of 280 billion Vietnam dong. At this point, the project is being hastily finalized with the necessary procedure for handover and put into use. Our goal is to complete this as soon as possible for the Fishing Port Management Board. Once the fishing port is operational, it will create favorable conditions by boosting the fishing activities of coastal residents. At the same time, it will enhance the development of fishery processing and logistics service, while also serving as a shelter for vessels during natural disaster and storm. Since 2023, Hà Tĩnh province has invested in and upgraded 3 fishing ports. This model, large-scale port, once operational, will provide fishermen with convenient docking and trading facility. They will also improve the management of fishing vessels, contributing to effort to combat illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing practices. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.